Hello students, today's topic is root mean square value of alternating current, that is RMS value of alternating current. What do you mean by RMS value? Why it is necessary? Why it is required? See this diagram, sine curve once again. The alternating current or EMF is the sinusoidal wave. For one complete cycle, its value is 0. 0, pi, 2 pi. So over one complete cycle, the value of current or EMF is equal to 0. So for one half cycle it is positive, next half cycle it is negative. So it is not possible to find out value if alternating current is connected with a simple voltmeter or ammeter. We could not find any deflection because for one cycle the value is equal to 0. So there must be some modification required or some phenomena is required for which that does not depend upon the direction of the current. Right? Some phenomena is required that does not depend upon direction of the current because direction is changing alternately. So that phenomena is the Joule's heating effect. According to the Joule's heating effect, the heat produced by a resistor is directly proportional to the square of the current. Right? Once again, heat produced by a resistor is directly proportional to the square of the current. The square of the current is always positive. Whatever may be, current is positive or negative, its square is always positive. So this direction, so heating effect I think does not depend upon the direction of the current because square is always positive. So for that concept is taken into the consideration, we have to find out, and the instrument which are measuring alternating current or voltage, they are giving RMS value of the voltage or current, virtual value or effective value of the voltage or current. So RMS value of alternating current is defined as it is the value of direct steady current which when passes through a resistor of resistance R in a given time produces a same amount of heat as it passes through a same resistor, develop the same amount of heat passing in a same time. So that is the definition of root mean square or RMS value of alternating current. It produces the same amount of heat. If it is connected across the DC, heat will produced in a time t in a same resistor. The same amount of heat will produced across if it is connected across the AC. Then that value of direct current will be the root mean square or RMS value of alternating current. How to calculate this one? This is again mathematical. We have to find out now the RMS value over one complete cycle. So RMS value for one complete cycle, because we want to measure the current now. To find out the average value before this, we are finding just average value because we could not find out using that concept. We could not find out the instrument if it is connected across the voltmeter, if it is connected voltmeter or ammeter, we could not find out any reading. So to measure this value, this RMS value will be the, you have to consider RMS value and you have to solve this mathematical portion. So for this RMS value over one complete cycle, I square RMS, again we are finding the average. This is average of the total current passing through it. I square d theta divided by some summation of all, that is 0 to 2 pi and all the d thetas. Limit is 0 to 2 pi, that is for one complete cycle. What is I? I is I0 sin theta. Theta is to be taken for the mathematical purpose. Otherwise, it is equal to theta is equal to the omega t. So I square sin theta d theta is the value of pi divided by integration of d theta is theta and limits are 0 to 2 pi. Now again I0 square is constant quantity, could be written outside the sign of integration. So it will be I0 square integration of, now again sin square theta we can write down in the way of trigonometry, 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. This is the formula of cos 2 theta. So 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2 d theta, and this 2 pi, if we are keeping the limits over here, so 2 pi minus 0, so 2 pi, so when it comes outside, so it will be 4 pi. 2 is here, this 2 and this 2 pi will become 4 pi. So I0 square upon 4 pi into theta, integration of 1 minus cos 2 theta we have to solve with respect to theta. So integration of 1 is theta minus integration of cos 2 theta with respect to theta is sin 2 theta upon 2. Limits are 0 to 2 pi. Now see here, I square RMS, I0 square upon 4 pi multiplied by substituting the limit, upper limit, instead of theta you will keep 2 pi. So this is 2 pi minus sin 2 into 2 pi, that is sin 4 pi upon 2 minus lower limit is 0. So everything will be 0 here. This will be, what is the value of sin 4 pi? Sin pi is 0 degree. So sin 4 pi is also 0. So this term will equal to 0. So this will be I square upon 4 pi into 2 pi simply. So pi will cancel, this will cancel, and you will get I0 square upon 2 is I square RMS. So I RMS is equal to, taking square root on both the sides, so I RMS is equal to I0 upon root 2. Substituting the value of root 2 is 1.414. So it comes I RMS is equal to 0.707 times of I0. That is the 707 times of the peak value. And similarly, we can show for EMF also, alternating EMF or the virtual EMF or the effective EMF, RMS value of the alternating current is equal to E0 upon root 2. So it comes out 0.707 times of E0. So these relations are very important for solving the problems. ERMS E0 upon root 2, IRMS is I0 upon root 2. Now this much amount of current passing through it in one cycle, then how much heat will be generated? So heat depends upon, according to Joule's law, heat proportional to square of the current. So heat, remove the sign of proportionality, heat is equal to I square RT, where R is the resistance and T is the time. So heat produced over one complete cycle, H is equal to 0 to 2 pi by omega. For one complete cycle the time period is T. So for the time period T, 0 to 2 pi by omega, I square with respect to T, it changes with time, R dt. So again some huge mathematical states are required. So not necessary you are supposed to understand all this. You will write the general last expression, that is heat produced is equal to, after substituting the limit, it is 2 pi by omega I0 square upon 2 into R. So what will you write here? I0 upon 2 is I RMS. I0 square upon 2 is I RMS. So this will be 2 pi by omega into R into I square RMS or I RMS square. This is final expression for the heat produced. How much heat is produced in one cycle? What is the RMS value? What is the relation between RMS value and the peak value, RMS current and the peak current, RMS voltage and the peak voltage? Okay, understood? Thank you.